Welcome to 611. Here we are in January of 2026. My name is Lorraine Holtzlander, and I'm in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, on Treaty 6 territory and homeland of the Métis. I'll be your facilitator on this really quite a fun and exciting course, which is also hopefully the final course in your master's degree journey. I think you will really enjoy 611, where you have an opportunity to focus on one topic, hopefully an area of passion for you. Perhaps you'll find yourself getting into the literature on some changes you need in your own practice setting, or you have a learning theory or a clinical tool in mind to write about how to apply that to practice. Remember, your manuscript for 611 needs to be new and original, though you may choose a topic that you've written on before, but take a new approach. Get into the literature, and apply what you're learning to practice. That's really where you can demonstrate your expertise and offer a contribution to the literature. And that's where other readers of journals will benefit from that application to practice, whether to clinical, to education, or to leadership. Your final manuscript often is a commentary article or a discussion paper. Another excellent idea is to write a case study and then apply evidence from the literature to address the case. That makes it really practical. More ideas and an overview of the course is included in an attached PowerPoint from a previous seminar that I think students find quite useful. Another thing I need to remind you about is that the use of generative AI is not permitted to write your assignments. We often can kind of see the mistakes that AI makes, fabricating content or citations. And also, I believe writing is that creative act, and it's a very therapeutic thing to do too. And it's an opportunity that you're denying to yourself when you do use generative AI to write papers. Keep in mind, each assignment that you're going to have in this course and even the required posts are all geared towards completing a final manuscript prepared for publication in a specific target journal. So you're really working on one major project, and we're breaking it down into steps. Your assignments and posts all build on each other, and I think it's really well organized in this course. So you complete an outline, you write out your thesis statement and key arguments, and then those become the structure for your manuscript. I'll give you feedback, and your peers will offer you feedback as you continue writing and rewriting, resulting in a final manuscript ready for publication. You don't need to submit for publication within the timelines of the course. That would be asking too much within a short time. But you'll get it to the point where hopefully it's close to being ready to submit. So you need to jump into the discussion forums, post your initial ideas for feedback, and just remember, even just writing them down will help you to generate more ideas and help you to organize your thoughts. Once those draft manuscripts are ready, you'll be completing peer reviews for each other. Most students find this challenging, but also one of the greatest learnings in the course. We'll be forming small groups right away to provide each other with support, feedback, and for completing those peer reviews. Then toward the end of the course, you present your work to everyone in the course in the form of a poster or presentation in the Knowledge Translation Congress. It's really wonderful to have so much evidence for practice shared in this way and with each other. And then your posters and your presentations are ready for presenting in other places as well. Please prefer, I did post a document as well with my introduction, and it contains all those weekly activities and due dates to try to keep you on track. It is a pretty busy course, and notice that a full draft of your manuscript, which is assessment 2, is due March the 3rd, and that date will sneak up very quickly. We do have several weeks before that without posts, so that you have time to write as complete a draft as possible, ready to hand off to your peers for peer review. And at that point, we really don't want to hold up each other's schedules as well as your own. So it's important to try to make sure that you can meet that deadline of March the 3rd to have a reasonable draft to hand over for peer review. Let me know ahead of time if you're needing some extra time, though, for unavoidable reasons. Keep in mind then March is going to be a busy month with weekly assignments, but it's going to be also worthwhile come April the 7th. Some students have said they'd like a bit more information about the general structure of a manuscript for publication, which is different than traditional papers you've submitted for courses. I recommend you look around in some of the journals you're considering targeting. Each of them often has maybe even a recommended outline or what they usually use, and you can follow it kind of as a template. And hopefully you could find like a literature review or a discussion paper, a case study, and look at those main headings. Most often, you're going to have an introduction, a background section, a methods section, whether that's case study, literature review, then results, discussion, and implication as your main headings. Some students worry about the pass-fail structure of the course. If you do submit an assessment that doesn't meet the standards that are found in the rubric, or something that I feel doesn't meet what you need to do, I'll just ask you to resubmit it. So don't worry, I'm here to support your success in this course. You've come a long way, and I'm sure you can all get through this just fine. But stay in touch. Let me know how I can be of assistance to you in meeting course requirements. I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you. And sometimes, a phone call or a video chat, a Teams meeting can really help you to sort out your thoughts. So connect with me anytime if you'd like a meeting. Please don't hesitate and don't get frustrated with how things are going. Just reach out and maybe we can sort it out together. So I will see you in Bright Spaces very soon. Thanks.